This weekend on the ETRUE Hollywood Story. He was one of the world's most beloved cartoon characters.
Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way. Yes, sir, when there is a wrong to right.
But for Mighty Mouse, being a cartoon character just wasn't enough.
There was the dream of being one of the world's
Her life's
biggest
ambition
stars.
was to be a star.
Never recovered from the public scandal.
When I first showed up on the scene, you know, nobody took me seriously. You know, it's like because I'm a mouse, I'm not a real superhero or something. Just bullshit.
In any case, I met him at a comic book convention, and he got livid with me when I tried to talk to him. You know, here I am stooping to his level to talk to him, and he just got angry. Very, very angry.
I don't know what the big deal is about the guy anyway, really. I mean, you know, he doesn't even have any powers, you know. He's got a ring. So it's just a ring.
He was telling me, you're not a real superhero. Look at me, I've got a cape. I'm a real superhero. Somebody just gave you that ring. Yeah, like it's real easy to get into the core. Somebody just gives you a ring.
I've been here for, you know, probably, you know, about as long as he has. You know, and yeah, you know, all the power to him, but I think I deserve a little bit more respect.
That guy is jealous. He's jealous and he's petty. And that's why I hate that son of a bitch. All he does is complain, oh, you're not a real superhero. You just got that ring. Yeah, buddy, you think I just got this ring? You think I just got this in an alley? You think I found this as I was fiddling through my f***ing Cracker Jacks? Bullshit. You're a little rodent wearing a cape. You're nothing. You're horseshit. That's what I want to tell you, Mighty Mouse. I hope you're watching this right now. F*** you. Not a real superhero, my ass. I earned this, alright? It takes dedication, willpower, courage, and the world's biggest c*** to wield this ring. You have none of those. F*** off, mouse boy.
He yearned to be a real superhero.
Dark Might, okay, that was at a low point in my career, you know. I wasn't doing much. I was still reeling from being the happy, funny, cartoony mouse guy from my show, you know, so I was trying to pull myself away from that. I wanted to darken my image, you know, so people would take me seriously as a serious superhero. I'm a superhero, not a cartoon character.
He's on a cartoon. A toon show. He plays up for kids. He's not a superhero.
But his struggle for acceptance and individuality would lead him down a road of boobs, drugs, prostitutes, and twisted love triangles.
I've heard some things. I got an email the other day that possibly it's a love tryst. Green Lantern had a crush on Mighty Mouse, and a thing started between them, so I've heard.
You know, that's not my thing. I'm not, you know, I don't fly that way. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that.
The only thing I've ever come close to a gay love affair was the Martian Manhunter. He turned into a girl, and I was a little wasted.
He numbed the pain of his self-loathing with food, drugs, alcohol, and sex.
Hey, Mighty Mouse, there he is. Mighty Mouse.
Get that thing out of here.
Hey,
turn that
shit off. I just want to get a minute. Get that.
Get out of here.
I just want to ask you a couple questions. Come on, Mighty. Come on. Maybe we can follow. Maybe we can get something out of him.
Turn
Mighty.
that thing off.
Just get a couple of words.
Okay, look, I was just giving her a ride. Okay? And I didn't know she was a guy. You know, I thought she was just, you know, a normal female prostitute. But I wasn't soliciting. You know, it was just to help her out. You know?
Watch as we follow this famous mouse through his meteoric rise and devastating fall from grace.
Hey! Woo! Yeah, stuff, man. You know, it's been about 35 years since my first show, and you know, not a day goes by that some jackass doesn't call me Mickey. I mean, I don't even know what it is. You know, I don't even look like that guy.
He looks exactly like Mickey Mouse. There was no variation whatsoever.
I was gonna do a new show. Mighty Morphin Mouse. But, you know, we started getting going on that, and, you know, they made a few changes. I had to sell the rights to that, but, you know, they ended up, they changed it around a little bit. It was, you know, some powery karate people instead they wanted to use instead of me. And they, you know, it was a few more, but it was basically the same idea. You know, that was my idea.
Hear from those he aspired to be, but was instead rejected by.
Well, one time I was fighting some parademons in Coast City, and it was getting a little crazy, and I needed some help, and Mighty Mouse came, and he helped me. We fought them off. It was great. And then, you know, afterwards he asked me to dinner. I thought, well, it's the least I could do, let him take me to dinner. But then afterwards, you know, he expected sex, and he tried to grab my ass. You know, I couldn't believe it.
You know, she couldn't keep her hands off me. She still can. I mean, you know, we had to break it off, but, you know, she still calls me. You know, she comes over to my pad, you know, mouse pad, and, you know, she's all over me, but, you know, she's just, yeah, I guess I'm just too much man for her.
Well, you know, then he was like, hey, you know, let's go back to my place. He starts trying to feel me up, you know, and wants me to tie him up with my lasso. I'm like, back off, Mouse, you dirty rat, get away from me.
You know, so I have to tell her, you know, back off, girl, you know. It's like, I got a girlfriend now, you know, moving on, you know. Get on with your life.
This is the story of a mouse who, despite his great might, could never find the power to love himself.
Look, I told you I don't do that shit anymore.
Mighty Mouse, Sunday at 8 on the ETRUE Hollywood Story.
The dream of being one of the world's
Her life's
biggest
ambition
stars and
was to be a
recognition
star.
was
And
six
in fact,
figures
could
never
not make up
recovered
for
from the
it.
public
She was
scandal.
trafficked.
I'm not your whore, Mouse, okay? You hear me, you goddamn rat?